This segment of the news is brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.
Welcome back. Glenys Hanna Martin and Teresa Moxie Ingram may have fought for opposing sides on the political field, but the PLP MP was by no means short on paying tribute, respect, and love and thanks to a woman she fondly remembered as brilliant.
She was just this unusual mix of high accomplishment, high ability, high talent, but with her feet on the ground.
And though free national movement to the core, Mrs. Moxie Ingram, she said, had a level of independence to her principal views that is not seen much in politics anymore. Mrs. Moxie Ingram stood on the front lines of the Vote Yes campaign in both the gaming and gender equality referendums. Both were overwhelmingly rejected by the electorate.
I want to thank her for cutting a path that was unique to herself, for standing tall, even in a difficult environment like the political environment where women struggle for respect, for standing tall and for representing Bahamian women so with such conviction and with such courage.
The Englishton MP says she prays that more politicians remain faithful to their principles, even if it means putting a little distance between their political organizations. Mrs. Moxie Ingram's passing also sparked condolences from former colleague Garden Hills MP Brensel Roll and Seabreeze MP Lanisha Roll.
She was a soldier of the highest order, Mr. Speaker. She set a foundation for young Bahamians to be unmatched. She was tough. And like my colleague said, she was a trailblazer for things she believed in. She didn't take any prisoners. She was fearless.
She is known, from what I have observed, to be one of stellar performance, integrity, and character. Mr. Speaker, when I was appointed to the Senate, she was one of the first women to call me, and I never spoke with her before, and she called me over the phone and said, "I want you to come and see me." And I didn't know what she was going to say because I didn't know her, but this is the type of humility that she showed.
The deputy leader of the Democratic National Alliance shared equally warm sentiments. A statement from Orinthia Komalafe lauded the former cabinet minister, parliamentarian, educator, and columnist as brave, articulate, and passionate, one who commanded the respect of many. And there is no doubt, said Mrs. Komalafe, that her death has left a void among the ranks of women leaders in the Bahamas, but the country is comforted that she left footprints in the sands of the Bahamas. Prime Minister Dr. Cuban minutes announcing that a new land reform unit will be established to examine, organize, and monitor all activities after records show that at the beginning of the 2017-2018 fiscal year, an excess of $6.7 million was owed as a result of compulsory land acquisitions in the land unit, which went back as far as 2011. Now, Dr. Minnis says that in an effort to ascertain a better scope of the money owed for land acquisitions nationwide, a further investigation of all records is necessary, given the myriad of matters pending. He further noted that in the view of the amount of the time that has elapsed, it is proposed that wherever feasible, the government will return land acquired that has not been utilized back to claimants once determined by the AG's office and they have clear and marketable titles. And our final story is up next.
This segment of the news has been brought to you by Sun Oil Limited.